Alright, this is the 1989 GMC S15 pickup, or Jimmy, four-wheel drive version here, and we're removing the axle. Looks like the drive axle, looks like our CV boots would probably fail. We have a ticking sound while we're driving, and not while we're driving really, but just on the turns, like sometimes on the turn, like maybe when you turn from the center position, and it seemed kind of random. But anyway, the clicking was very notorious for the CV boots to be done, and you can see that ours had some pretty serious rip in the boot there, and the upper one leaking. So we remove the tire and the brake caliper and the rotor, and then we remove the castle nuts on the bottom and top ball joint. You can leave them on there when you separate it to keep it from separating violently, but we just take them off. First one, the top one popped out, and the bottom one I had to use an air hammer. Use the pickle fork on one side and the air hammer on the other. On there. Got to be really careful. Maybe you want to use a puller, because I did damage the boot. Brand new boot that we just put in, so that's fun. So anyway, back to the CV axle. Removing the lower shock there, just push it up, try to get it out of the way. When we pulled it out of there, it worked good when it was in the up position. Moved out of the way. So once you can get past this stuff here, you got this 6 screws right here, and this guy conveniently turns around. We're able to shoot an extension bar through here and get the socket on there, take it out with the air gun very easily. Once those guys came out, we hit it with some WD-40. I hit it right in the screw holes there, and then I came with a screwdriver from right here, shot it through here, hammered it in, and it popped loose, and then we just pulled it right out. And then we're going to put in the new one next, after we clean this guy off. Probably do a little more cleaning. Alright, we got the new CV axle installed. I put in the bolts into the new axle first before I put it in there. Just had to guide it in there, move the shock out of the way, and then once I got it in there, held it into place, put the screws there, and screwed them in with my other hand there, and then as I got them in, I turned it and just kept the pressure so the plate stayed even. As I was turning, then I would turn the screws in, and I think we just need to tighten them down. We got the shock back on, and then next we'll start to reassemble the hub assembly.